Today we practice English about a walk in the park. Listen carefully. First, listen. Then repeat. Then speak with confidence. Let's begin. Imagine you are walking in the park. Speak out loud. This morning started quietly. This morning started quietly. It was a calm and peaceful Sunday morning. It was a calm and peaceful Sunday morning. Birds were singing in the trees. Birds were singing in the trees. I decided to go for a walk in the park. I decided to go for a walk in the park. Near my apartment, there is a beautiful park. Near my apartment, there is a beautiful park. It is not very large. It is not very large. Many people from the neighborhood come there to relax. Many people from the neighborhood come there to relax. The sky was clear and blue. The sky was clear and blue. The weather looked perfect for a walk. The weather looked perfect for a walk. The air outside was fresh and cool. The air outside was fresh and cool. The park was already alive with activity. The park was already alive with activity. Some people were jogging. Some people were jogging. Others were walking their dogs. Others were walking their dogs. A few elderly people were sitting on benches. A few elderly people were sitting on benches. Talking and enjoying the morning sun. Talking and enjoying the morning sun. The grass was still wet with morning dew. The grass was still wet with morning dew. It was a beautiful sight. It was a beautiful sight. I continued walking along the path. I continued walking along the path. Soon I reached the lake in the center of the park. Soon, I reached the lake in the center of the park. The water was calm and smooth like glass. The water was calm and smooth like glass. A few ducks were swimming slowly near the edge. A few ducks were swimming slowly near the edge. Children love watching the ducks. Children love watching the ducks. I noticed a little boy with his father. I noticed a little boy with his father. The boy was holding a small bag of breadcrumbs. The boy was holding a small bag of breadcrumbs. Carefully, he threw a few pieces into the water. Carefully, he threw a few pieces into the water. Immediately, the ducks swam toward him. Immediately, the ducks swam toward him. I smiled as I watched them. I smiled as I watched them. Moments like this make the park feel warm and friendly. Moments like this make the park feel warm and friendly. I continued walking around the lake. I continued walking around the lake. On the other side of the water, there was a wooden bridge. On the other side of the water, there was a wooden bridge. It was a small bridge. It was a small bridge. When I stepped onto the bridge, I stopped again. When I stepped onto the bridge, I stopped again. From there, the view of the park was wonderful. From there, the view of the park was wonderful. Tall trees surrounded the lake. Tall trees surrounded the lake. For a moment, everything felt quiet and peaceful. For a moment, everything felt quiet and peaceful. Suddenly, I heard a loud splash. Suddenly, I heard a loud splash. It wasn't a duck. It was a dog. It wasn't a duck. It was a dog. When the dog climbed out of the water, he shook his body. When the dog climbed out of the water, he shook his body. Water splashed everywhere. Water splashed everywhere. I continued my walk through the park. I continued my walk through the park. The path now led through a small garden area. The path now led through a small garden area. There were colorful flowers everywhere. There were colorful flowers everywhere. Red roses, yellow tulips, purple lavender. Red roses, yellow tulips, purple lavender. The smell of flowers mixed with the fresh air. The smell of flowers mixed with the fresh air. Bees and butterflies moved from flower to flower. Bees and butterflies moved from flower to flower. Nature was busy and alive. Nature was busy and alive. If you repeated the sentences with me, write "done" in the comments. I'd love to see how many of you practiced today. And if this video helped you, subscribe for more English listening and speaking practice. Remember, this is the Rocket English Podcast, the place where your English takes off.